Hey y'all, first of all, let me apologize. I hadn't been back in a couple of 3 weeks, and I've been under the weather, but I finally got straightened out, and the Lord's got me pointed in the right direction, got my health back. But I wanted to tell you, I did go to the market on Friday. I got a fresh leg of lamb. I know I talked about doing it the other week, and I got that leg of lamb today, and or yesterday. I went back out to the market this morning and got some fresh spring asparagus that we're going to put on the grill with some garlic and roast it. I got some corn on the cob that we're going to put on the rotisserie later on with the leg of lamb and get it going. And just get back with me in a few, and we'll get all these ingredients put together and get this lamb started for you. See you in a bit. Okay. I've had several requests to show, I know in the past that I haven't just gone in detail how I get started on my ugly drum smoker and cooking. But I've got the chimney starter, and I put my coals, or my charcoal down in it, and I put paper in the bottom to light this. And once this ignites, what I'll do when this gets hot, I take my pot here that's got my charcoal in it, and I'll dump the hot coals on that. And once that gets started, all I do at that point is take a chunk of hickory and just set that right on the top of it. And that's where I get my hickory smoke from. So we're going to let this catch up a little more. Once that gets, coals get red hot on that, we're going to dump them on this, and then we'll transfer them over the grill, and we'll get this leg of lamb prepared. So I'll see y'all in a bit. Well, it looks like my charcoal's caught up enough in my chimney starter. I'm going to go ahead and dump it over into my bucket that's got my charcoal. I just dump it on top like that. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to set this down into the cooker here. And it's pretty hot. I didn't get my gloves. So I'm going to be real quick about this. So bear with me a minute. Alright, I've got my charcoal in my cooker, and I'm going to take a chunk of hickory, and I'm just going to lay it right in there on top of it like that. Now once that gets started, that'll give me my hickory smoke, and that block should be all I need for this one leg of lamb, because it's not going to take as long as a shoulder or a big ham or a turkey would do. So let's let that get started, and I'm going to set the riser on and set the rotisserie up, and we're going to get this leg of lamb prepared with some lemon and garlic and olive oil and some mint, and I'll be back with you in a few minutes. See you. Alright, so I got my ingredients together. I've got about about four cloves of garlic minced up. I've got about 4 sprigs of oregano and 4 sprigs of mint that I finely chopped in there. And in this bowl we've got the zest of 3 lemons and the juice of 2, and I'll show you what I do on that. I save one out just like this, and my wife got me this lemon squeezer, which I've never used, and so till today. So we're going to put this in here, and it does a wonderful job of extracting all that juice for you, and you just squeeze that right out real good. There we go, we got that one. We're going to discard this. We're going to put the other half in there. We're going to squeeze it. Now this is my first time of doing a leg of lamb with mint and lemon juice. I looked at a lot of videos and recipes this week. I usually just put one on the spit and put barbecue sauce on it, but I wanted to kind of stick to the more traditional recipes with lamb. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to combine the garlic. We're going to put it in with the lemon juice. And we're going to make like a paste. Get all that garlic in there. Then we're going to put the mint and the oregano. I'll set this to the side. And I'm just going to judge this as far as the amount of olive oil. I'm going to look at it and guess on it. Maybe a quarter of a tablespoon.
Cup.
Quarter of a cup.
Yeah.
And we're just going to mix this up real good. Get everything incorporated together.
Are you going to add the salt and pepper in the marinade or just on the leg of lamb?
I'm going to put a little salt and pepper in this. Not very much. I'll wait till I get the lamb on the spit, and then I'll probably put some more. But we'll just go ahead and put the salt and pepper in there now. Let me give that a quick stir. What I'm going to do is I'm going to slip this all down to one side here a little bit. Get this out of the way, and I've got my lamb in a bowl that I'm just going to leave it in that bowl, and I'm actually going to pour this mixture over it. Just want to get a coating on it. We'll get that over that. And what we'll do is just rub that in a little bit. Tell you, actually, probably just made a couple of slits in the lamb, so this thing just get in. Probably should have done that beforehand, but I just got in a hurry again, and I've been one preaching about not getting in a hurry, so forgive me on that. And we're going to do that there. We'll rub this in some more, make sure we get in some of those slits. Now let's turn it over. Let's do the same thing with the back side. Get some of that marinade. We can work it up on this top side and rub it in. Alright, and I got some garlic that I thinly sliced. We're going to try to get that into some of the slits that I cut in there, and that'll just give it a little more infusion of the garlic flavor of the fresh garlic. Let's turn that back over and put some garlic in on that side. Alright, now I'm about ready to take this leg of lamb and put the spit through it, and just come back in a couple minutes and we'll have the lamb on the spit and we'll get it put on the grill, and we'll just go from there. See you in a bit. Alright guys, we got our lamb on, we got our marinade on. I do have a little bit left over in the bowl. Once this starts cooking a little bit, I'll use it to marinate some more. And what I wanted to show also, like I said, I've been asked, on the pipe that's coming up I have a ball valve, and I open it all the way up, and then down on the bottom I've got 3 nipples, one here and 2 others on the other side, and I open those all the way up when I first start. That way I can get my heat up, and I'm about 300 degrees now. So what I want to do is I'm going to back this one about halfway down, and I'm going to close off 2 of these completely, where I can kind of control my temperature. There we go. And I'm going to put another one on the other side, just like that. And that way that'll slow my air intake down, and that way I can maintain a temperature. Let's see, I'm about 325 now, and I'm just going to bring it down a little bit where I can keep it around 325. I'm hoping, or I'm thinking about an hour and a half, maybe an hour and 45 minutes on grilling this. Like I say, this is the first leg of lamb that I've done on a rotisserie like this, so I'm just going to play it by ear, and we'll come back in a bit and check with it, and I'll talk to you again in a bit. See ya. Hey guys, this is our finished product. There's our leg of lamb. We just took and put some corn on the cob on the spit and just put some salt and pepper and butter, let those rotate around. we took our asparagus and we put some crushed garlic in here and butter, and we just roasted those in the grill. A couple lemon slices there. We're going to slide everything off the spit and put it on a platter. Let this leg of lamb rest for about 15-20 minutes, and we're going to come back and slice it up and see how this recipe turned out. See y'all in a bit. Hey guys, we got the leg of lamb off, the asparagus, the corn, and it looks like it come up about medium rare. And let you take a look at it here, and I'm fixing to sit down and see how good it is. Got the minced garlic on the asparagus here, and I just put the corn on the rotisserie and just roasted it. But I was afraid I might have had it overdone. I thought I might have had it dried out, but it looks like it turned out perfect. So we're going to try it and see how it is, and let us know what you think. God bless, and we'll see you again. Bye.